Fellow Biafrans, good people from Igbo land, I greet you this morning with a heavy heart of what is happening in our mother's land. And all the Igbo politicians agreed together to make sure that Igbo people are being massacred with impunity, no justice, and non-stopping. So, I'm here to inform you that the Deputy Prime Minister, I listened to her. She said, Biafrans, as a nation, Biafrans have been licensed to weapons or to ammunitions without intimidation, without humiliation of who give you weapon. How do you manage to get a weapon? You know why? Nigeria and Biafra are no more one. Nigeria is a different country, and Biafra land is a different country. If you don't know it now. And this is why Biafra redeclared their nation. It's as good as renewing something, renewing agreement. Something that have been there, something that have existed before. So you bring it in now and renew it and make it better. So Biafra today of 21st century is not Biafra of 1967 to 1970. All right? In education, in weaponization, materialization, civilization, financial aspect of life, dignity, magnanimity, integrity, call it bigimanism. Biafra today is one of the best countries in Africa. Let me not go too much because it will seem exaggeration. But don't forget that it is what you have, that you are proud of it. If you don't cherish what you have, then other people will use it for football, just like Nigeria state of terrorists are killing our people today in Amufu and Abakaleke in the church. So, because of this radical killings, killing with impunity by Nigeria state of terrorists, and this is why Biafra Republic government in exile and at home have declared themselves protected by all means possible. I didn't see the reason why you should fold your hands, and your fellow human being will come and kill you. For no reason, just because they want to take your land. It does not make sense. Because some people who fail to be wise will ask you, what did you keep to protect yourself? Since you know that this is what is going on in your community, in your state, in your country, and your politicians cannot protect you, your politicians cannot secure you. Why do you from the first place go out to risk your life to vote for them? So, I have listened to Simon Ekpa when the lobbyist of Biafra nation and Ambazonia nation, Eritrea nation government. So when they were interviewed this morning, I know what Simon Ekpa told them. We are now entitled to self-defense. We are now signed and approved to hold weapon, to handle weapon, to protect ourselves, because the people who comes to kill us are not using stick, they are not using ruler, they are not using kitchen knife, they are using AK-47, AK-49. So you don't expect me to use stone to fight them. Stone is good, but it was meant for David and Goliath. Now, stone cannot kill terrorists because what they are using is weapon of mass destruction. That is what terrorists of Nigeria state are using. And because religion is speaking expressively in Nigeria, it becomes Muslim to Muslim ticket so that they can be able to achieve their common goal, which died before arrival. So, my dear Biafrans, I'm here to resound what I have told you before. We are moving out because what I have been waiting to hear, I have heard it by Ngozi Orabueze and by Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, because Nigeria thought that Ekpa will not be released. They are expecting his extradition, but it's very unfortunate to them that the devil they are serving have disappointed them. Ekpa is there. So what I'm telling you this moment is that I and my men and women, we are going to resume work on a higher level to make sure that Biafrans, Igbo land is being protected. The whole world have testified that Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are not terrorists and they don't incite violence. Looking at Simon Ekpa have not been there and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have been in the custody of the DSS for barely 5 years now. So, who is inciting the violence of killing Igbos in Biafra land, their own ancestral land? If you have not heard it before, you can hear the one that happened since Sunday till yesterday. I don't know the one they have killed today. But my people are very nonchalant. They have a nonchalant attitude. That is Igbos. When something is happening, they will not talk. But they are ready to give useful information to the terrorists, Fulani terrorists, and to Nigeria military terrorists, DSS, and police. They are ready to give them useful information. But they are not ready to give us useful information. And when you look at the whole thing, you will assume it that these people, some of these Igbo people, are together with the Nigeria military terrorists and Fulani herdsmen. So if you don't know how you move, they will kill you because they have killed many commanders in Biafra land. If you say I'm lying or you are doubting me, look at Anambra State recently. What happened? They killed the general commander of Biafra Liberation Forces in Anambra State and many other Biafran soldiers by Fulani military terrorists and herdsmen. I'm telling you the truth. Terrorists will wear military uniform and carry AK-49 and carry cows going up and down. So I'm convincing you beyond reasonable doubt. Before I summarize my podcast this morning, I want to tell every Biafran that you are free to self-defense. You have to defend yourself. The President of America, Donald Trump, said every country, every nation, every community, every village should defend themselves from terrorists, from invaders, from the enemies of life. Are you getting it now? Does it make sense to you now? If the president of the whole world have said this, who are you to challenge the order? And now, coupled with this, have given Biafra government the authorization to amass weapons for self-determination to protect themselves from the enemies of life, those who kill people with impunity. All right? So as you are listening to me, I am telling you, from now henceforth, it's not going to be a business as usual, and it's not going to be in a normal way for Fulani terrorists who have predetermined that the posterity of Igbos will not continue. I'm going to change the narratives and I will bring the victory back.